Just gonna freaking throw at your back before the stream.
No, I would never do that.
No?
Sounds stupid. I would never throw my back on the stream.
Oh.
I wanted to throw it back, but I didn't want to like. I mean, I want.
Hey guys.
I wanted to stretch my back. I didn't want to. You freaking made me throw. I wanted to stretch my back. I didn't want.
No? You sure?
I was supposed to stretch, man. I gotta warm up.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
crap.
So, hey guys. Welcome to the Farcasters.
Hey.
So, this week's gonna be a little bit different because Tam is taking a break.
Sleep. He's taking a nap.
Yep. So, we're gonna see how this goes. Because Tam, I feel like, is usually the one that kind of keeps the order. So, today might be all over the place, but we're gonna try.
Yeah.
So,
I'll try.
should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah. Hey, who the freak are you?
Well, okay, this is gonna be something. Well,
I'll go. USA, you know.
okay. My name is First Raider or Liz, and Kirata.
I'm Kirata. I normally stream Monster Hunter. Wow, I almost went through my whole raid like script in my head. That was really weird. I normally stream Monster Hunter Twitch.tv/Kirata-sama. Was good.
Hell yeah.
Crap.
All right, so it's been a while since you've been on the podcast because last week we didn't do it. I think it was actually Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we didn't do it last week. So, and even the week before that, you weren't on because you got busy.
Oh,
so it's
you're
been
right.
like a
I
whole
remember
3
what
weeks.
happened that week. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Long time no see. So what happened was, my brother's girlfriend, her birthday, or whatever it was, that 2 weeks ago, three weeks ago that I wasn't here.
Yep.
And it was like a last minute thing because I didn't realize what time we were leaving and whatever the plans, everything like, I don't know. It went the crap out of nowhere really quickly, out of nowhere. And I went, okay, I'm going. And I was like, oh crap, I can't do it this week. I had to dip and planning money. What the crap. So we ran up in there. We did karaoke and stuff. Not saying I sang, but I did karaoke and stuff. And then, okay, well, I guess that wasn't a long story. But we did karaoke and stuff. I sang one song. So I won't say what song.
But
I thought about posting it, but I don't want to post it.
Wait, is there a video of you singing?
Yeah, what am I? You want me to post a picture of me singing? Is that gonna?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
Let me.
No, how about you just sing right now?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to stop. Already, we're starting to get aggressive with each other. We need to hold
I've
it.
got stage fright.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did that. And that was a lot of fun. I don't remember the rest of the week, but I remember the weekend of like the week after. I drove to like Massachusetts for this like event, and it was like, you know, my coworker's like a DJ or whatever, and all that crap. I don't do that. Not me personally. I'm just vibing. If I have a drink in my hand, I'm just vibing. And man, it was fun. Music is dope. And one of my favorite things that people are doing, but it's also gonna start to get really cheesy soon. They got like Squid Games, and they remix that. You know that sound?
Yeah.
And then they started slowing it down, and it was like lead with it, rock with it, step with it. Rock. It had a whole like thing, and it was like real smooth. I gotta find you the video later. But like, I love hearing it just because it's like, okay. I don't know. It's pretty dope.
Oh man.
That was pretty cool though. They had like an LED wall, like a different like effects and stuff spewing out the thing. You got speakers everywhere. I went deaf in my right ear. I was drinking heavy. I met one of the people from my stream. He's actually in the area, and I was like, "Dang, let's go! I'll get you a ticket." So I did. I drove 4.5 hours there. I was halfway in and went, "Dang, it's like I never even went home, bro. It's like I never I still got 2 hours to go, but on the real, it was a nice drive. Sun setting and it was so like bright and breezy, and like I'm
You
like
almost
picturing it in my
died.
head as I look out the window because it's kind of like light right now. But like I was kind of like, man, this is really nice. This is a really nice drive. After the 2 hours in, it started getting
Yeah.
real dark real quick and storming heavy, and I went, no, my windshield wipers are broken.
Are they?
No.
Oh,
They were.
crap!
I was supposed to take one car and it was better on gas, and I thought I'd go there, right? And I was like, all right, yeah, Dad, I'm gonna take this car and we're going. And he goes, no, no, no. Take this other car. It'll be safe for you. I start
Um,
driving, sunny day, 2 hours in, third hour in. It gets real dark outside. I go, when where did the sun go?
uh,
And then it starts pouring, bro, just and like rain and like flooding on the road. Still on the road. 2 more hours to go, by the way. And it is just storming, bro. And I go, beep, beep, and then the windshield goes, and like it's just like a third of the windshield wiper going right in the middle, clearing out that middle portion. The top and bottom of it are just flipping around like a noodle, and it's like it. Oh man, it was a struggle. I
so
got
you're
like
just kinda,
good,
like, crouching or, like, slouching a little bit so you can look through
yeah.
that
I'm
little
like,
part?
I'm
Yeah.
like peeping through the thing. I'm like visualizing in my head what the crap is happening. And I'm
I
just
know.
going. I'm on my way. And luckily, I passed through that whatever heavy storm area. It's still flooding when I'm there, but it was cool nonetheless. I got a manicure. Then I went to the event. After the event, yeah, manicure. I'm gonna put this out there. It's pretty manly, bro. On the real, hygiene really important. I got
Yeah.
this. I needed this. That's all I'm
No, I
saying.
agree.
I
It's like,
needed this manicure, and I went,
jeez.
oh. I walked up in there. I told the lady, yeah, just one person. And she goes, she starts working. She finishes. I go, yeah, it looks a lot better. Thank you. And she's like, yeah, it's a lot better. I'm just like, yeah, I
I know,
know. I
after you
really
told
dig
me
up
you
my
got
hands
one,
bad.
you got me
Hmm.
you like, after you got one, I was like, "I need to book one." Like, I need one.
Mine are already getting bad again, but at least I got like a good, like, I don't know, ground, and it's pretty good. Either way, I got to do it
Yeah.
again. I like them. They're kind of nice.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah,
massage with the lotion after too.
it's just kind of a nice
Anyways,
way to pamper yourself. The little things.
I went to the event and then I drank and then I had to drive home.
Hmm.
I struggled, bro, unlike any other
Yep,
drive I've ever had. I
yep,
had to I had to drive through the storm after drinking, not drunk, obviously, but like the after effects because I didn't eat before I drank. So it went straight to here
and
and I
stayed.
wanted to throw up. I well, I can't say I wanted to throw up. I did throw up. I wanted to throw up. I was like sleepy, not drunk. I'm gonna don't drink and drive. But in my head, I went, no, I'm going home. If I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna sleep at home. I'm driving and it's storming, and I'm like taking naps on the road, like 10 minutes at a time at rest stops. Twice I went, bleh, and I threw up on the road. I went, all right, I'm gonna go now. I'm in voice chat.
Jesus.
I told everybody, just keep me awake, guys. Keep me like my brain needs to stay like stimulated. I need people here. And at some points, I would just deafen because I'm like, if they keep talking, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
It's just like it had an adverse effect for a second. I went, I'll talk to you in a second.
Oh
And then I
my
was like, okay.
god.
And then I was just going. And then I finally got home at like 8 in the morning. I went, oh my god, it's my street. Oh my god, it's my house. Oh my god, it's my bed. I hop in voice chat on my laptop. Yeah, I'm so tired. I just, just I
It
immediately knocked out. I don't know who heard me snore. I knocked out, bro.
it's so funny to hear how quickly you can knock out as well, because I remember once, I think I was playing Rise or something, and I, like, was sharing my screen, and you're like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just making some armor." By the time I departed on my quest which was, like, maybe 3 to 5 minutes later, you were already storing, and it was like, "Oh, it's
When
okay."
was it? Oh, I wouldn't know when it was because I was asleep.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Jeez. Yeah,
Whoops.
you sent me a DM that morning saying, "I just got home. I had the scariest drive of my life."
Oh my god, I don't
And
even tell the second half. It was bad.
you just, like yeah, you sent me a DM at, like, 5 AM my time, which obviously was 8 o'clock
Like
yours,
8. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I was just like, "Alright, so podcast probably isn't
Yeah.
happening today."
I woke up at like 2, which is like a regular time, like with my old job, but not my new job. And I was just kind of like, dang, I'm going back to bed. I woke up again at 6 o'clock. I
Yeah,
went,
I know.
yeah,
I
I'm much
know.
better now.
You s I know, I, like, sent you a DM afterwards, I was like, "So, podcast today?" Like, with a question mark.
No,
You
I
did
was dead.
not respond until
I was
3
dead.
my time.
So, anyways,
So
after that day, I don't know. I took, but prior to that, I took like a 3 week, I guess, kind of long break from streaming and stuff, which is really nice.
yeah.
Just watching shows or just taking my time to think about stuff and relax. And then after that, party and stuff after that weekend, I was like, yeah, I think I'm better now. We're moving, and I'm really getting back into streaming. I think my actual schedule I want is like Monday to Thursday. Um, or Monday through Friday maybe, but like I have weekends off type of thing. And that's
Yeah.
kind of like that's what I want to do. And then I watched Eternals and I watched the My Hero movie, both of which were well, I love the My Hero movie.
Oh, that's
Really
why it
good.
was trending on
My Hero
Twitter this
Academia. Yeah,
morning.
yeah, yeah. It was really good.
Mm.
Um I like the second one, the Two Heroes better than the World Heroes movie, but
How many
still
are
good.
there?
I like 3. 3.
Okay.
But I
S
like the second one over the third one still, but
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
no,
spoil it for anybody.
obviously, yeah, I'm still watching through the anime. I think we're on the last season, or, like,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
about to start.
you guys are still going through that?
Yeah. I think
Oh,
we're
that's nice.
just yeah, we're just getting to closer to the end right now. I don't know if we're on the last season or just
Season
about to.
5?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
well,
season
I'm not
4 if
gonna ask
we're
you,
at.
it's a whole yeah.
I'd have to go double check because, yeah, my friend's the one who streams it to us. But,
Mhm.
yeah, sorry.
No, other than that, I watched Eternals, and I don't know what it was, but, man, I couldn't get into the movie. It's
I
like this
keep
big,
hearing that.
whatever movie, and, my everybody else, my friends loved it, or, like, they really liked it, and in my head, I went, "Dude, the guy to my left, he kept sneezing and coughing." I'm like, "The crap are you doing here if you're sick, bro? Get out of
Ay,
here,
ay,
or just get
ay.
freaking over there, bro." Like, I'm like, "Come on, don't come up in here and be coughing everywhere." And like everybody else, they were like giggling and laughing throughout the entire movie. Lights turn on after the movie, and they're all walking out. We look at them going, "Yeah, they all look like high schoolers, or they're just starting college. They're a bunch of stupid kids." I'm just like, dude, when I watch a movie, I'm like immersed. I want to be in the story. I want to like think of nothing else but the movie. But you can't do it when people are like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, freaking, bro, point it somewhere else, dog. Don't be, I mean, all the time. I'm like, I was getting heated. I hate watching in like a movie theater. I love
Yeah.
watching in a movie theater, but I hate the audience. That's my
Oh, yeah.
problem.
You have to
Like
sit at,
if
like,
we
the
watch the
perfect
movie,
spot.
oh yeah. Well, I always try to find the middle. As long as
Yeah,
I'm in the middle and I got a nice shot down the middle, I'm okay. Because
yeah.
that's like where I don't have to like turn my head and think about me turning my head the whole time.
Mhm.
But I just don't like talking during movies. I can, but I don't like talking during movies. And
Well,
like
yeah.
people giggling and whatever, there's a natural thing for it, but it's kind of like they're laughing at the wrong stuff. I don't want to
Yeah.
spoil anything, so I'm not gonna say what it was. But I just wasn't super into it. The pacing was whatever. There's a whole thing I didn't like. If anybody else watched it, you could DM me and let me know because I was not a fan. But after that, watch the movies. Uh, watch some shows on Netflix. Trying to finish Cowboy Bebop. As I was a kid, I like completely said I'm not watching the show because I think it was Toonami. They they streamed it on Toonami, say like on a Friday night, Saturday night, and then all of a sudden I saw one scene in the show, and I was like, that that doesn't look like something you'd start out with or be in the middle. I'm gonna I'm gonna put this in the back of my memory,
Jesus.
and until this like is way back there and forgotten, I can watch this show.
Yeah.
20 years later, bro. 20 something years, and I'm like, dang, I still can't watch this show. And my friend's like, dude, I mean, you can just watch it to see how he got there. I went, I don't want to because it ruins the moment. I didn't get to have that moment, of like watching it for the first time to have my first impression. That's what I hate about spoilers. So when
Yeah.
I was just like, freak it. I know it's a great show, so I'll deal with it. And that was it's a pretty dope show. I gotta put like Samurai Champloo on the next on my list. And in regards to streaming, I'm getting back into Rise, and I got some stuff done, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
that's been my 3 weeks.
Nice.
I don't think I did anything stupid yet.
Um, I'm trying to think if
I
you
know I'm
did
like
anything
really trying
stupid.
heavy right now to think
I'm
right now. I'm
trying to
like,
think, and
any
it's like it's
freaking
really weird that it's been 3 weeks and nothing. That's like a
yeah.
record for you.
Well, that's also because I took a break from even being
That's
on
also
stream,
true. That's also true. Um, but
so
yeah,
I'm
cool.
back in there now.
So that's your that's mainly your recap. Oh yeah, so I did see
Yeah.
you like trying out the Magnamello challenge. What was that
Oh
hitbox?
yeah, I don't know. There's some moves that I was getting greedy. There's some moves that I thought I could do something that I clearly couldn't do. And overall, I'm rusty. I just want to pick back up on my timing and everything. I'm big on like, counters and stuff. But I was trying to run that, what was it, the challenge quest, I think, for Magnum Mallow.
Yeah.
And dear God, it was so much fun trying to get this thing down to like sub 3 or whatever.
Mhm.
And I finally did it after like a couple runs. I was like, failing a bunch of times. I got it down a couple times. And then toward this one run, my friend, she was like, hey, should I just open up a hub or should I do one more? They're like, yeah, do one more. And I was like, all right. And then I go in, do, counter, blah, blah, done, sub 3. And I'm like, oh,
It's always the time
no.
where you don't expect it.
Yeah. And it was awesome because I was like, dang, thanks, that's for you. I forgot to highlight it, but I gotta do it later. But I was just like, that was amazing.
Yeah.
It's a fun fight, but that's why like you can see like the amount of like excitement I have from an arena quest compared to um like a regular quest in this game. It's just you and the monster. It's you, your skills, and the monster. There's
Yeah.
nothing in these quests that will say, "Oh, you're hacking the game. Oh, you're too strong. Your gears, whatever. Meta this, anti-meta that. Blah 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 blah." This is purely a challenge. And
Yeah,
like,
and that's
for everything else, it's like, oh, bonk him, trap, sleep, ham. It's always like it's the same quest over and over again. You just change your target, but it doesn't feel as fun. But
yeah.
this, I'll do this all day, bro.
That's why I hated those, arena where it was, like, actually outside in the normal map. Like,
Yeah,
the
I think it
Flooded
was like the
Forest
sixth one.
one. It was, like, the 6 and the 9 or something, or 3 and
Yeah,
6, I think. It was, like
nice.
there were 2 okay, anyway. There was the Flooded Forest one,
Yeah.
and there was one in the volcanic area, I can't remember what it's called. Um,
The I think the third one was the flooded forest, but that one actually
yeah.
wasn't too bad. That
It
one is an easier time,
well, you had to
and they
defeat
travel
Royal
in
Ludroth.
that way.
Yeah.
It's
But the
it's
other one,
okay. It's
the
doable.
volcanic one, remember when we would do that for a while and it was like the Volvidon,
Oh,
the Basil, and
Basarios, right?
Bazarios? Yeah.
It's
All
freaking
of
terrible.
yeah, it was
Freaking
painful.
terrible. I don't know why
It
some people didn't like. Some people said that Basil was more the issue and not the Basarios, and I was like, ugh,
I would even say that the Volvidon is kind of
Basario.
an issue. I don't like
No, for me,
Bazarios.
I hate. I don't like him either. I think he's more of the problem. Basil, I don't know. I just like him.
Yeah.
I think I'm biased. I think I'm biased.
No,
Come on.
Basil, I like Basil. He's a cool challenge and everything, but Bazarios and Volvidon, I hate them both. Oh man. But all right, that's your few weeks.
I think so. I mean, I found some other cool stuff, but I think I can talk about that later. So
Okay.
go on. How was your? I don't know, two something
2
weeks.
weeks? Yeah. It's been good. I've been kinda so I guess it was over a week now ago, I got all my crowns on GU. So, finally did that. My last crown was a Cephadrome. It was really frustrating.
God, Freaking, I was there.
You
Oh
remember
no,
that?
I
Yeah.
remember. I'm not sorry. That was your fault. Go
Yeah,
on.
I
Go
know.
tell the story. Go.
So-
I'll sit here patiently.
With your smug look and everything. Okay, so basically, I've been farming out this one quest for a small Cephadrome. There's two of them in the sandy area, and there was one where it was like, "Oh, it looks pretty small. It looks pretty small." And I even asked you, like, "Do you think this is a small?" And you're like, "Nah, it can be smaller." And I was like,
There's no
"Okay."
way.
So I was like, "Whatever. I'll go find the other one then." While the rest of the hub started beating on that one. Whatever.
Mhm.
And then I got to the other one. I was like, "Oh yeah, this is definitely not a small one." As soon as I abandoned the quest, they killed the Cephadrome, and I was like, "Oh, I could have subquested, but all right, whatever." It was a small crown.
I literally was sitting at my desk in the voice chat. I watched her stream. I looked up. I went, nah. I looked right back at my phone. I didn't even care. I didn't even think about how small it
Looking,
would have
but
been. I literally went, eh.
and then
I just pretended like I was like,
yeah,
nah, there's no way.
so everybody was screaming at me, and I was screaming back at Kirata. And then the next quest that we did, another small crown. Even I think it was actually a tiny bit bigger than the previous one, but still counted. So that was really good luck. Like 2 small crowns in a row after trying to do that quest for literally months.
I still don't have the Volvidon.
That one, yeah, that one's
I still don't have that one.
the one that we were
Uh,
doing for a bit though. Like that's the quest that I got the crown on.
it just takes some time, man.
Yeah.
It takes some time.
Yeah, it's not even the like it's a super easy monster to beat up as well, so at least there's that. Yeah, this is my pain.
Mhm.
Look at like anyway. So I got that crown out of the way, and then all I had to do left was village and what was it? Getting the palicos, like each palico type to 99, which I still haven't done, but I managed to finish the village.
Wait, Rise or you?
Geo.
Okay.
So
Sorry, you can still do that on both. So I was like, wait, I forgot which one.
no, yeah. I think I actually got the rise one already. Actually, because I just
Well, the
focused
Rise one
really
is a
hard.
lot easier
Yeah,
to
it's a lot
burn
easier
through.
to train them. So I yeah, I managed to knock out my last few village. I absolutely hated the Prowler quest where it's like you had to defeat or you had to break Duramboros's hump. Yeah, you know. I
Oh, they're all bad.
I don't get
Every quest is terrible.
I don't get salty on stream. I actually had Phil in the voice chat at this point. He said that he had never heard me be as angry as I was getting because I was just like, I can't. This is me literally giving up. Like this is me just freaking. Yes, I know Karada. I know. And then I changed my
You,
strategy. I know. I was trying to get the
okay.
mount. But then there was at one point where it was like I literally knocked it over, but the hump was literally on the other side at the entrance, so I couldn't get to it. I was so frustrated. Karada,
What
don't.
type of
Karada,
cat were
don't.
you
Karada,
using?
don't. Don't.
Because
Don't.
if you used to.
Karada, don't. Karada, shut up. Karada, Tam, stop showing the clip. You're going to kill him. This is what happens whenever my clips are shown on stream.
I know, but it's just because
That
I
has an
want to ask
aneurysm.
questions. You have a whole stream that can't help you and tell you you might have an easier time doing it this way. This is why I hate everybody, though. That's why when I look at you and I'm like, dude, I'm trying to talk to you, I'm trying to help you real quick. You tried this yet? Oh dang, I didn't think about doing that. What a freaking help, bro!
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it. I was
Like when
anyway. It's
when
over
people
and
are
done with.
streaming and
I,
stuff, but they got audio issues and they don't even know that the game audio is not there because nobody in chat saying
okay,
something. I'm like,
that is going to be something that yes, please. We cannot tell when our audio is acting up. Okay, please tell us. I just I think there was one stream where I appeared in the Discord or whatever, and nobody said that they couldn't hear me for like 20 minutes.
What do you mean, like in your voice chat?
No, on someone else's stream where it was just like I showed up and that streamer
Oh,
had
as like a
Discord
guest
muted.
or
Yeah, just randomly.
oh.
But anyway, so I got the village done. I got that triple village quest where it was like the hyper
Oh, you got
Zenogre.
that done?
Yeah,
Oh, nice. What'd you
I
do?
I I did adept dual blades actually. I
Uh,
tried to do it with Valor, but it just wasn't working very well for me.
that happens.
So I don't know. I could not get my gauge up quick enough, and it was just like by the time I would just get my ass kicked. So yeah, I don't know. Kirata, I know you're about to be like, but I did it with, you know.
Oh no, I was just thinking, you have a nice butt or whatever. That's just the image that came to mind. I
What?
just imagined it. No, like you know. I don't know. It's just the image that came
And
to mind. Just you went adept because you just one.
anyway,
Sorry, that's just how my mind works.
hold it back. So did that.
Did you guys miss me?
Did that same day that I did the village. I actually managed to get a new personal best on my silver wind as well. It was only like 3 seconds quicker, but the frustrating thing about it again is I did another cart. Like it was another
Wait,
sub,
13?
yeah, with a cart, and it's just like that. That's
You
so
could
annoying.
totally you could totally hit you could probably hit 12 or low 12. I think you can hit low 12.
Yeah, I know, and it's just every single time I get sub 14, it's just always with the cart. So I don't know. It's how it is what it
Calling it
is
next
now.
time, 12:27 exactly.
Like that time when we got the
No
exact
card.
same that time when
Oh
we got
my
the same
god, you're
time on
right.
Silverwind. Yeah.
Wasn't that like 14:48 or some crap?
It was something pretty quick. I don't know. But
That's so weird that we got the same time.
yeah. But yeah, no, I haven't been doing Silverwind as much recently because obviously I also haven't been really streaming Monster Hunter GU as much recently. Um I don't know. I've just been kind of taking a step back and trying to figure out what I really want to do with streaming. Because it's not like I'm getting burnt out on GU, but when you think about it, I've been streaming GU since actually almost a year ago in November when I really started to go hard at GU.
Has it?
Yeah, that's when I really started to go at it.
When I had to
Like
beg to
every
become a mod, I had to beg to be part of voice chat. Instead, I was just thrown in the timeout corner.
yeah. To be fair, you brought up the mango debate.
I did not. Wait, what?
You did. You
Yeah,
brought
but
up
not
the.
before that.
I don't think
That
I
was
threw
after
you.
that. That was way after that. I got
No.
timed out. I got to the timeout corner. I freaking chose the timeout corner sometimes just because you
Yeah, I
guys
know
didn't
you
like me.
did. Oh my god. Anyway,
Wah,
um,
wah, wah.
wah. So yeah, no, I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do, but I might start streaming either through you or World. Not completely sure yet. Because when I first started streaming, I started with World, but I did it on PS4. I haven't really given the PC version much of a shot, so might try that out. Otherwise, I'm really thinking of starting a Wind Waker 3 Heart challenge. Just going through the entire
What's
game without.
a? Oh, yeah. No, go
Yes.
on. I was gonna ask what's a 3-hour challenge. I have no idea.
You just don't pick up any of the heart containers after you defeat a boss. Because you can
They-
leave.
do they just sit there
Yeah, you can just walk out.
forever?
Yeah. I remember
All
there was
right.
once I remember there was once that I did that in Twilight Princess where I accidentally walked out of the second dungeon, like the mines one, without picking up the heart container. I was like, "Oh."
Oh, dude, I
So,
love that so much. Twilight Princess, I think, was my favorite.
same. Really good game. really scenic,
Mm-hmm.
really beautiful.
Cool
But
though.
yeah, no. So otherwise, for my week, I've been playing a ton of Animal Crossing. New update is out. Really fun. I've tried
Still
out
haven't.
the.
I
You
still
need
haven't
to.
touched. No idea.
The gyroids. Oh my god,
The frick
they.
is a gyroid?
It's little singy dudes, like the little wooden. Have you never? Oh, Kirata. I need to send you a video.
It's a gyroid.
They're the cutest things ever.
All right. Well,
um,
whenever you send me the video, I'll
yeah, but
maybe agree. I
but
don't know.
no, I don't know. They just vibe. They make music, but they like move
Hmm.
around and everything, and are just I don't know. They're just the cutest things I've ever seen. Um, but yeah, no. So I've been going hard at Animal Crossing. Like literally this morning, I played it for like maybe 3 or 4 hours before the podcast, just doing stuff.
Dang.
Um, and then also on top of that, like I think the expansion pack for the Nintendo Switch came out last week, so I've been playing that because I got on a family plan with everyone. So I tried out Star Fox 64 because that's a game I used to play when I was a kid.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. Sorry.
You
Just
good?
flashbacks of whoa. Wow.
Yeah, I know. It was really fun and it the controls are a little bit weird, but like, oh boy. Yeah, no, I'm excited to play some more of the games that are available. I think Ocarina
Maybe
of
I'll
Time
upgrade.
is up.
Maybe I'll upgrade it. Who knows? What
Yeah,
is
I
it?
don't know.
$60 a year?
It's yeah, but if obviously you share with like 8 other people, then because I think
No,
I think
okay. No. I just throw them on my plan.
it's
I don't make them pay. They're just covered by me.
oh, that's sweet of you.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like a splendid daddy. Not quite big enough for a sugar daddy, but like a splendid daddy. I mean,
Okay. All right. Okay. Fear.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, otherwise I've been playing Final Fantasy. I actually tried out Gunbreaker for the first time yesterday. So, oh boy, it's fun. I'm sure there's still a lot of learning I got to do for it. But yeah, no, I'm pretty excited to start using it because I haven't actually used it in a dungeon yet because I'm scared to. But
Mm-mm.
we'll see.
At some
Um,
point, I'm gonna get into it too.
yeah, I mean, you were
At
thinking of
some point,
streaming at some point,
I was thinking about just buying the story crap. I'll just jump myself up there and then be like, I'll
oh
just
my
watch the
god,
video later.
bro, no.
I'm debating, bro. I'm debating. You know?
Well, I mean, even the other day when I was doing a normal dungeon, I saw this one person was like, they had like a level 60 class, but it was like they were doing this level 50 dungeon. So I was like, oh, this person boosted. So I checked their like their search info or whatever, and like every class was at level 80. And it's like it just shows that they just got the achievement for doing this dungeon. And it's like, oh, okay. They don't know what they're doing. They were very that I don't know. It just I've it's fine to boost, go for it, but please learn the game.
And I can jump all my classes.
Karada. The sale just ended to boost as well, so no, don't do it now. Wait.
Did I say I cared about a say? Splendid daddy, baby.
Oh my god. So
Oh,
yeah, no, I don't know. So yeah, I'm ready to start doing MSQ again for post Heavensward as well. So I think I'm gonna start streaming Final Fantasy again soon. I just need to figure out when.
I
But
just want somebody with me when I do stream it. That's all. Because
well,
I have
yeah.
nobody that'll stay up. No, because you gotta fix your sleep schedule like you say you always will, and you never do.
Okay, last night I went to bed at 9:30. I didn't fall asleep until 11, but that's besides the point. I couldn't fall asleep. What?
Anyways,
Also, I've been watching Squid Game.
Oh yeah, I
Ugh.
forgot. Did you finish it?
We just watched episode 6.
Gambu.
Obviously, no spoilers. We're not gonna talk about it yet,
Are you
but
feeling empty?
oh my god.
Right?
It crushed me. Like, I don't usually cry at shows, but that one made my eyes tear up a little bit.
Hmm.
Like, holy crap, just, like, the deception, the
Just you
huh,
wait. Just you
huh,
wait. They still gotta finish up the story, so
like,
it'll.
my
I won't say anything else,
god.
but just finish the show and then we can talk.
Yeah, yeah. Because like, also, like, I don't know, I'm not usually into those shows because I'm really not big on body horror
Hmm.
and gore, which I'm just gonna say for people that are considering the show, it's got a lot of it.
Probably warn
Not
you about.
not every episode is super heavy with it, but there are certainly some parts where it's like, "Alright, I gotta look away," and, like, I'm watching with my partner, and they'll tell me when I can look back and everything. And they'll, like, obviously, we're watching it subbed, so it's like, it kinda sucks that I can't tell what they're talking about as they're, doing stuff, but,
I
So,
think I'll hit you up. Let me know when you're watching it again. There might be one episode you have to be wary of, but that's about it.
I mean, I've already had to be wary leading up to this.
I know, but I think there's just one more that I don't know.
I
I'll
think you
talk about
warned
it later.
me I think you warned me about, like, episode 5 or 4 or something. I think it was episode 4, um,
Something. I
with
don't
that
know.
certain game. But anyway, yeah, no, Squid Game, amazing show. Really good. I kinda wanna watch it again and just kinda, like,
Mhm.
try to grit my teeth and watch the
Oh,
gore, Just try to get through it. I'm so
no.
excited to see the ending.
Yeah, no, I definitely gotta know when you do it. Dude, sorry, sorry, simple minded. Dude. Whenever you watch it, whenever you watch it.
Yeah, yeah,
Anyways,
yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much been my few weeks.
it's
Um,
cool. It's cool.
yeah,
But you haven't
so
really been playing Rise, though, right? It's mostly just been
no. Oh, wait, I do have one more thing to mention. We've been doing a
Mario
charity.
Party.
We've been
Oh
doing a charity.
yeah.
You forgot to mention it as well.
Oh, I forgot I streamed. I don't know.
But yeah, a few of us
Oh
have been taking part of a charity for the month of November. So that's been a lot of fun. Obviously, we're not like, I don't know, promoting it or anything, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun to kind of see where it goes and see what we can do with it. So
yeah, we have
yeah.
like a whole team and everything, and I completely forgot like that I not that I forgot I was doing it. I just forgot to mention it.
No, yeah. No, I got you. I didn't really remember to
Oh
even bring it
crap.
up until like I saw your clip and I saw the thing at the bottom. So
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We're pushing along. We're trying to. I think what's the donations up to like 10 something 10,000. I think.
yeah, yeah. Because like the person who started the charity, they did it last year. They raised $5,000. This year they're trying to double it.
Hmm.
So yeah, we're pushing. We even in like the first day of streaming for it, you guys blew past $1,000. I think
Yeah, I
so.
was genuinely surprised.
And we just
I
hit
should expect
2,000
that crap.
yesterday.
Oh
So,
really?
yeah. No, I
Dude, we're
wanna
like
say
3 days into this thing. That's great.
no, I genuinely wanna say a huge thank you to everyone.
Oh.
It's really been a lot of fun, and just kinda seeing everyone work together on this has been amazing.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I think
I'm
at
hoping that we can do
5,000
the collab stuff too.
yeah, yeah. Because I think at 5,000, I'm gonna try to do, like, a 12-hour stream for it. We'll see.
Yeah, you're definitely not fixing your sleep schedule that night.
No, I'll just start at 9 a.m. and stream until 9 p.m., and then I'll pass out.
Sure you will.
What?
I'm sure you will.
You oh,
Yeah,
no.
you'll definitely sleep exactly at 9 p.m.
Okay, I'm not gonna end streaming and pass out. I'm probably gonna pass out in, like, half an hour to an hour. Can you not for the audio listeners, Karada's doing his classic, like, doubt look.
What? Oh, I thought you said plastic. I was like, oh,
Cla
I heard plastic. Ow. Just,
Whoa.
uh. But yeah.
Yeah, no. So it's been a lot of fun.
Mm.
Um,
I completely forgot because I was trying to like every time like somebody raided while I was trying to explain like about the charity and stuff, I'm like fighting something or about to die, and I'm like, oh yeah, so we're doing the it's a charity. It just I don't know, it just gets like I feel like I can't be as genuine because of the you know the situation at hand, bro.
no,
I'm
yeah,
fighting.
I no, I got you. That's like what happened with me and Tam yesterday, actually. He
Mm.
while I was streaming Rise, and we can talk about this later. I was doing the Apex Arzuros event. Um, and he redeemed call you a bottom, which is a redemption on my stream, by the way, that I get to call you a bottom. And every single time I was trying to call him a bottom, Arzuros was attacking me, so I was going, "You're definitely a you're a Just- I-
I know that I have heard that enough.
yeah.
And then I got you to call me a gigabottom.
And yet I
How
called you
was that quest though? Actually, I never actually
uh
did it yet. I was just catching up on a lot of stuff, but I never actually got to do the bear one yet. Because I heard
yeah.
that one's getting kind of
Interesting.
tough.
Yes,
But
we can start talking about the new events in Rise. Um, starting with the new Apex Ars Rose. Yes, it is challenging. I haven't completed it yet. I only got to attempt it like maybe 3 times with a full party, but one of the times I didn't cart. It didn't. I don't think it did a lot of damage to me. But the third time or second or third time, I carted twice in one quest, and it was just like, oh boy, yeah, this is something.
yeah,
it it's fun. Like it hits hard, but it's fun. So
now
I don't
does he
know.
steal any more red helm moves?
I as far as I know,
You get
no.
booty blasted.
A booty blasted?
You only
Oh,
he
well, he
like
tried to do that.
jumps up in the air.
He he
Um,
he tried to do that a few times. I think that's a one shot.
and then his swipes. Those are the
His
ones you gotta watch out
swipes,
for. Yeah.
yeah, they hit hard.
Are there
When
any like
I
new moves for him?
As far as I know, no. Again, I have to go back to the quest. I'm gonna try it again, but I think I'm gonna try to do it solo because I just kind of want to see. I don't know when it comes to Arzuros. I like to be able to know who's it attacking,
Mhm.
especially when it's that powerful. Like I don't want it to just suddenly turn around and one shot me. Kirata, don't watch this. I'm like struggling to get it.
Oh,
Um,
that's so funny. My eyes literally just like glued to the screen,
yeah,
just
I know.
watching you do whatever right now.
I can see you watching it. It's like no, but yeah,
One
no,
one
it's
slip up. That's all I need.
yep, I know. But yeah, no, the quest. I'm just really happy that they're adding these really difficult ones. I don't know. It's like I saw someone say that even when they were running full Valstrax or whatever, they were still getting one shotted. But I don't know. It's fun. People are saying it's kind of like EX levels of difficulty, which I don't know yet, but yeah. I'm excited to grind away at it. Because that's kind of the one thing that I was missing from Rise so far, just kind of that big challenge.
Yeah, I just want more like all of the apexes in arenas. But honestly, we still don't have G rank yet. And if they at least give us more quests like that, I'll be happier. But
Mhm.
I don't know. Honestly, all I'm good for in like World and Rise is like I just like doing support crap. Hence why I like the lipo gun and the wide range crap. So once I can make an even more stronger, helpful set in like Sunbreak, then I'll be happier about that, and I'll make like every single version of that like armor set in different
Yeah.
weapons. I will touch other weapons eventually,
Oh,
but
yeah.
for this bear, I don't think I'm gonna go with the healer because I'm gonna assume it's just one shotting. I'm gonna treat it like an EX, like in
You
terms
might
of
as
taking
well.
hits. But if I see people are just taking hits and they're actually not like one shotted, then I'm probably gonna just stick to healing just so that way I can, do what I gotta do.
Oh yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like it's one of those quests where you just really have to think and just kind of be like, okay, what's the most effective way to take down this bear?
I still never know what weapon I want to use on an Azuros.
I
I don't know if it's
know.
just me. I just never know.
I tried out hunting horn and it's pretty fun actually. It's weird. I still don't know what to run on the bear as well because it's just kind of like he's got weird hitboxes and weird weak spots, but eh, you know.
The only weapons I've used on him are like aerial hammer, aerial lance, and like adept lance.
Oh
Those are
yeah, I've
the
seen
only
your
three I've ever used on him because
yeah.
those are comfortable. I don't particularly like striker dual blades on him, but I have done them
Mm,
before. But overall, I'm just like, I don't know what's the weapon that's like dedicated for me to say, I like this weapon on this monster. Because
yeah.
it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I know. I feel that, especially when it
Eh,
comes to like running. Whenever someone posts the EX, it's just kind of like, all right, I don't know what to run right now, so I'm just gonna go.
I heard that this Azuros for the Apex quest. I hear that it gives you a ticket. Which one? Guild tickets, like Rampage tickets.
I've heard that, yeah.
I don't know what the
So
reward is. So the payouts just for me is that I killed it. It's all pride.
yeah,
That's all I care about for
I
just the
mean,
completion of it.
if you're wanting to build all of your rampage weapons, it's a pretty good way.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
someone
I'm
said
throwing all
7
those
to
tickets to
9
the. I'm just chucking
melder.
all those to the melt. Dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't care about anything in this game anymore.
Jeez. I even like when I first came into the game yesterday, like I found my melder and I was like, "Oh no, my
Mm,
melder. Oh no, I have to do this again."
yeah.
And it's just kind of like, ugh, I don't miss this.
Yeah, there needs to be some other form of other way to farm charms because it just I don't like using monster parts or tickets for these charms. I'd much
I
rather
don't
just
either.
hit the crap out of something and get a stupid amount. I don't want to keep
Yeah.
running around and mining like the good old days.
Yeah.
It's just
The
it's
good
just
old
so much. Well, it was the soccer
Yeah.
method. It was a thing, and at
Yeah.
least you make it quick with four other people. But if you got to do that crap solo, man, you ain't gonna do that crap solo. I mean, there's a
No.
bunch of people that did, but the majority of people they can't be bothered with that.
Well, yeah, they'd rather do it with 4 people, and fair
Yeah.
enough.
So your best bet was just juju melding, but
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
it's not worth it to me. I want the event quest just for funsies. I just want new stuff or new whatevers, and I did the spoopy doopy ghost and ghoulies. What the crap?
Ghosts
The
and
ghost and
goblins.
yes, goblins. I wrote
There
it
you
down
go.
as a note in the topics thing because I couldn't remember the name of the thing, so I just called it the spoopy doopy ghost and ghoulie.
Yeah,
But
good
I
way to
did the
remember.
quest, and it was like you fight like one or two things, and then the Rathalos after. And I started the quest, and immediately I was like, start bopping my head. I'm starting to vibe. Everyone else gunned out the camp, but I was just like, okay,
It's got good music.
okay, whatever the music was for this quest, I was like, yo, I'm kind of with it right now. For whatever reason, that quest was a lot of fun. Like just music alone, I was like, I would do that quest just to listen to the music.
Nice.
If
Well,
you
hell
haven't
yeah.
done it, I'll definitely help you do it sometime. But just like sit there for like 10, 30 seconds. Just listen because it's like a really fun vibe. And that almost made me want to check out what this game was about just because of the music alone. I was like, that never happens for me. You
Yeah.
can't ever sell me out like that. Be like, no, we'll just like subliminally make you want the game by having it there.
Yeah. Well,
But that
yeah,
was
because
a lot of fun.
I don't know anything about ghosts and goblins, but I don't know. It's like yeah, I'd like to check out the game at some point, but I literally know nothing about it.
From what I've
Um,
seen, you're kind of like chucking a lance and like an not an axe or like a knife or something, and you're just running around on this flat like platformer looking thing. That's at least
mhm.
from the trailers or pictures, videos that I've seen.
Yeah.
And that one looked pretty okay. I wasn't sold on it for that mechanic, but I guess it's like if you like Castlevania and stuff, you might like that type of game. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
personally for me, I was more about the music and I've been more appreciating like not games, music in games or music in movies and stuff a lot more, and being like, yo, this kind of good.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go to a concert like in April or something just for this one band or whatever, and I'm very excited because I don't know what it is, but like I've been starting to get like really into music and like listening to everything and being like that. That's going to this playlist. That's going to this playlist. I'm gonna recreate this one. That's going there. I gotta have an anime playlist. I was going crazy thinking about all these things. I haven't done any of them yet, but I'm gonna
Well,
do it.
hey, Karada, you know what game has a lot of good music that you
Tell me
own?
about it.
How about the critically acclaimed? Yeah, how about that?
The critically acclaimed. I was like, what the, I don't know. You're asking me an open-ended question, and I don't have any. I don't know which ones to pick from. It's just like,
All I have to say is critically acclaimed, and that's it.
yeah, it
You
just
know.
it just like brought back the
Flex.
PTSD from that one night.
Oh my god, yeah, I was there and I was
Mm.
disturbed.
I
Just
actually also got really excited as well for the like thinking about music right now.
this
There
opening.
was one time where I went to somebody's stream. I don't remember exactly whose, but he stood by a fountain in whatever town area. It was like snowing, I think, or something at night. And I
Oh,
remember
Ishtar?
just the really nice piano music playing. And like I sat by any stream, I just didn't say a thing, just lurking. And like 20 minutes goes by. I'm working. I'm on site working. Crossed arms, leaning to the side, head tilted. I'm just eyes closed. I'm like, I'm not gonna fall asleep, but dang, I'm like really relaxed right now. And he was playing Final Fantasy. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
what town is this? What song is this? I'm vibing with whatever this is.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
remember anymore. But I'll know the song when I remember hearing that one piano part, and I was just, wow.
No,
That
yeah.
that almost got me alone back then.
You'll get there.
And now it's
Um
just gonna take until Bunny Girls and Cat Girls to convince me to go back.
Oh, I mean, there's already bunny girls in the game.
Yeah,
You
but they
can
gotta
like
invite me back.
oh my god. Do I need to send you some photos? Do I need to send you some
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was the reason of why you downloaded the game in the first place. I think got Tam to send you a picture.
And
So,
before
like,
that, I had Fellowship do the same thing. He
yeah.
had somebody come over with a cat girl. Goes, hey man, you you think you should get this game and you should do the thing. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess they're gonna do the thing. And they did the wink. I went, all right, I'm sold.
Um,
Oh,
yeah, no, I've been doing Alexander raids recently. Obviously no spoilers for it, but the boss theme for it, it's good. Like I found the song on YouTube and it's just kind of like I just like listening to this. I don't care if it's for like 12 raids. I still like the music.
I think we also talked about it one night. Not when I was streaming, but I think we were off the stream and in a voice chat. And or no, I think I was streaming and you were typing in chat actually.
Mm,
I was doing like either the Narwa or the Ibushi quest, and you brought up like, "Dang, I haven't heard this music in a while" or something, and like
yeah.
I was just like getting back into the game and I was listening to it and I'm like, "Yo, it's still got a good theme. I'm still like
Oh
bumping and
yeah.
stuff." And doing the Narwa and Ibushi quest, they were tough, but I think we failed the Narwa one like multiple times before we finally got it at the end. And I know for
Mm,
me, like I was bad at it, but that's just because I haven't played this game in forever, and I just kind of didn't care anymore because, it's Narwa.
oh
Like,
yeah.
I didn't
It's
care enough.
Narwa.
But I was just kind of like, oh yeah, how did I gun this thing? How did I do melee on this thing? It was a lot of fun, but the big thing was like the music alone. I was like, yeah, it's still got a good track. I still like the
Oh yeah.
music in Rise, especially the menu alone. I think the first time we
I
loaded Rise
know.
into our Switches, I definitely sat there for like 10 minutes on stream, just nobody say a thing.
I remember that.
Just listen. Just let
I
me be.
remember
And
that.
I held my pillow and everything. I went,
I
oh, I
know.
couldn't be more at peace right now.
You were starting Rise pretty late as
Oh
well compared
man.
to other people. You were starting a few days late because you were super busy with work. And Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know. Yeah, because you were starting at least like a few days late, and even when you did, you were dead tired.
I don't remember. Maybe, who knows? I don't. That was so far ago, man. I don't remember.
That's
But at
true. It
least
has been
event
half
quest
a year.
wise, I kind of wish that great music. I mean, it's just kind of another. It's the same monster, but just slightly heavier hitting. I kind of
Yeah,
wish there would be like a new move or something, or a
I
reason
guess.
why. And like they gave us like tickets, like the
The
Kimura
Kimura.
tickets and the guild tickets or something for both of those quests. And I was kind of like, I mean, it's kind of worth it to farm those tickets, but really,
Well,
I don't
again,
know. I was kind of like, I
yeah,
need more stuff. I need more armors. I need more weapons. I need more unique crap. You know.
yeah. No, I feel that, and I don't know. I'm just really hoping for Sunbreak that they bring in like maybe Apex weapons or sorry, not Apex weapons. Maybe well, actually, yes, Apex weapons, Apex armor. Kind of spice it up a little bit. Maybe not make them overpowered, but you know,
Even if they had an Apex armor just to have something there, I'd be happy because there's not too many combinations. I literally said I'll get two cookie cutter sets, one for healing and then another one for like my mainly gunner crap. So like one for damage, one for healing. And I was like, that's it.
yeah,
I'm done. That's it. I don't need to make any more sets anymore because I've got exactly the setup that I want, and I don't want to touch anything else.
yeah.
I just kind of gave up there.
Oh yeah,
That's why I need like. But you've seen in GU, I've ran like all my equipment sets are just full.
yep.
It's full. I've got different setups. I copy pasted a lot of them on the same account, but I'm always coming up with something stupid to make.
Oh
But
yeah,
there's not enough like things to combine for me in this game to be like excited for it. And I
yeah.
don't
I
know,
feel
they
that.
don't necessarily work the same. I don't know.
Hmm.
At least like the punish draw longsword works out decently in this game.
In
I
Rise.
like that one a lot. Yeah, yeah, you can do punish draw longsword, and it's still it's still there, but
Hmm.
it's not as powerful as world though.
I think I remember hearing about it and just being like, meh.
Mhm.
Eh.
I kind of hope that they still bring in the more switch skills just so that we can do a little bit more, and because like everybody's playing the same exact weapon the same exact way, and that's
Yeah.
why I didn't like how in Rise like it eliminated a lot of different fun quirky setups.
Hmm.
So there's not too much you can do for certain ones, but it's kind of like you really could do a lot more unique stuff with it if you had different setups and if they
Did
worked with whatever.
did they ever confirm that they're going to be adding more Switch skills
I
in
haven't seen
Sunbreak?
anything, and I don't know if they will. I think they had some sort of comment about it in another post
Yeah,
talking
that's what I'm
about
trying to
more
remember.
Switch stuff, but I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if that's like a. I don't remember it correctly. It's been 3 weeks, bro. I barely remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Other than that, though, I did see that like in terms of wire bugs and stuff, that they do have some new poses, and it's with the
Yeah,
wire bugs instead. And I mean, they did look kind of cute. I
it's
wasn't 100% sold on it, but it was kind of cute.
it's just weird because like when I returned to World a couple of weeks ago just to play it for a little bit for a hunt or two, I really like how they did poses in that game because they made it more fluid. But in Rise, it's just literally like paste. Like
Yeah, you just
you
snap
just
to
appear
whatever you need to
exactly.
do.
You just appear there, and it's the same thing with the wire bug pose. It's just suddenly like bright blue wire bug suddenly in your hand. It's just
I
there. Like there's all these effects, but they're just frozen.
kind of the every effect is minus the wings.
Yeah,
Why everything of the pose doesn't move, and yet the wings are just like just
going.
stuttering heavy, bro. I never understood it. I didn't know whose stream I was watching when this happened, but I saw the poses. I was like, oh, interesting. I didn't know they had poses with the wire bug, and even then, it's like dope. But in my head, if you wanted a fun wire bug pose, you get a group pose for the wire bug. Each
Yeah.
wire bug snagging a hunter away, like in the air, like just ripping them from the hub. Just that would be more fun in my opinion. I
Yeah.
think that'd be a lot better of a gesture. Even more than that, though, you probably could also do have something like what was I looking at before? I think it was something along the lines of for the wire bug to have like a how it's like a kinsect or like a gauntlet, like you would just sit here, I guess. But that's more
Ooh.
like a kinsect pose, like a
But
glaive
even
pose than a
still, that would still
wire
be really
bug.
cool.
I wanted it to be like you hunch it over your back or something, or it's like snagging you from the hub, like pulling you in the air. And then you could have like four different poses, like, the different spots that people get pulled by. I thought that would have been like unique stuff like that. Although the quick, like, the hand extendo one is kind of cool. And the
Mhm.
whatever, I forgot what the other one is, but they're okay.
Yeah, but
I think
that's
they
the
could have done
thing.
more with it, but they're
Well,
okay.
that's the thing about, like, all the updates recently. It's just kind of like, it's okay. It's not blowing me away, but it's okay.
Mhm.
And that's kind of the most, I don't know, that's the most you can say about Rise so far, I guess. It's just like when I first started playing it, yes, it was amazing, but right now it's just kind of meh. It's fun to play again,
Mhm.
don't get me wrong. And like somehow I'm getting nostalgic for like Rise and everything and the music and the monsters, even though it hasn't even been a year of it being out. But I don't know. I kind of just miss that excitement I had when I first booted up the game because like I checked my hours the other day. I have over almost 600 hours in the game. I don't remember when
I
that
have like
happened.
7. I have like 7.
That's at least 7.
At least 7.
um,
See, you got it. You're like, yeah, you're
oh
learning.
yeah, no, I got you. Unfortunately.
I'm proud of you. Look at that. You still remember me.
It's not like
I
you
still live
disappeared.
on.
I
I
still
died.
You
I'm
did not
dead. Right
die.
now. I'm literally dead right now. This is the soul that just lingered on because everyone called him stupid and he's sad about it. That's my
He's
that's
just
what I'm waiting
there
for.
eternally pouting.
Mhm. Oh man.
But yeah, no, honestly, like it was really nice to be able to return to the game and then check my mailman and just like see the pages of events I gotta get through. I still do. I
Oh
still haven't
man.
done the collab. Um, Apparently, like the new Sonic one's gonna be coming out soonish, I believe,
The
because that's
Sonic
some.
one?
Yeah, that's
What
sometime
the crap are they
in.
gonna do?
I have no idea.
What are they gonna do for a
I,
Sonic one?
I can't wait to fight like 3 Volvidons though for a Palico layered or something.
What if we get the gesture where it's like the Sonic running, where his legs are just like in a spinny circle, but it's your hunter?
That
That's
would be so stupid, but I would love
that
it.
would be a gesture I would want. When they did the play dead gesture, I was really happy about that one. But when they
Oh,
did
the
the
playdead is
running, like
amazing.
in my head, if there was a running one like that with the Sonic one, you're too slow. I've been like, dude,
Oh my god, Sam, please.
yeah.
I
Them sharing a video of Sonic absolutely just decimating the competition in the Olympics, bro. Did you guys know he's
I
a 5-time gold medal?
look at his arms.
The completion. What's the term that they called? Olympist? No, athlete.
Olympian?
Olympian. Nah, it's not Olymp. Nah, that's all right.
Anyway, yes.
Freaking 5-star gold medal onion.
5 star? Have you ever seen any
I don't know,
Olympic?
man. I don't watch the Olympics.
I
I
do,
just
they're
watch
fun.
different fight scenes, bro. I just like watching the taekwondo, like the martial arts tournaments, man.
Mm-mm.
That's all
Um,
I care about, bro. I just love watching them. If you haven't ever seen like a taekwondo like tournament and seeing the speed and the accuracy and just the beauty of all those kicks, bro, man,
oh yeah.
it's nice, bro. It is nice.
But anyway, yeah, so the Sonic collab is gonna be happening soon. We'll probably talk about it on the podcast once Capcom mentions it, but Another thing that we can talk about and that I've seen kind of the community be very divided about is the new Guild Cross armor. Is that what it's called? I need to double check.
Mm.
I haven't used
You
it
mean
yet.
the thing that I posted?
This was
We
the
had a
most.
talk. I was so distraught. We were talking in voice chat one day, and Forrest was like, "Oh yeah, we had to talk about this thing that we've been having this uproar about." I'm like, "I don't freaking know what you're talking about. There's an armor." It's like, yeah, it's like the equivalent of like the armor in the world, the defender armor. I'm like, what the crap is defender armor? And
And then I
and she's explaining it, and I'm.
yeah, I guess there was a stupid thing this week.
God, like she's explaining how it's like this OP armor. Well, not OP, but it's this like jump start armor and to get you into the game faster and have higher defense and crap. And she was explaining it, and she looks in the server. She looks at like where I posted the topic. Let me
I
reiterate
know.
where I posted the topic and had no idea that we were talking about this topic because I don't remember posting it there at
I
all.
know.
And,
I
and you're
I
like,
did a
you posted it. I went, I what?
well, I did a double take. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was posted in like the topics. I think Tam posted
Oh.
it. And then I saw it. I was like, wait, you posted it. What the
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
You just completely deleted it from your memory.
I don't know. I remember the little shield emoji that they put in the Twitter post, and that's all I remembered. I just share it sometimes. Sometimes I just share things without even remembering them. But I did make that set, and it's underwhelming, especially for a low rank armor. It's got higher defense, sure. You don't have to work for it, sure, but
What does
it's
it have?
I don't know some crappy skills for. It's like a really budget. It's a crap set. In
Oh,
my
okay.
opinion, it's got like I think it had like some wire bug runner, like the faster charge thing, something for stamina. Not I don't remember if it had anything for
Oh,
it.
it's
It's really not great, but for a layered, I think it might be better. If you
yeah.
just want an armor, though, I guess you could make it, but
I mean
it's definitely not
the
as
cape is
strong as the
nice.
defender because the defender had supposedly way too many skills that actually worked together to keep you alive and stuff.
Yeah.
So this one felt like a lot less bad, but I think it's that stain on the defender, armor just kind of being there, and this being the new, low rank version of it.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm sure
Because
once G rank or sorry, M rank, master rank comes out, like people like there's probably going to be another Guild Cross armor that comes out, maybe like Guild Cross Plus or something that's meant to boost you. But we'll see.
yeah, I was gonna say, didn't the defender armor though was a high rank armor,
It was high
wasn't
rank.
it? Yeah, so
Right when you
we're getting
started
a
off.
high rank armor going into a master rank setting. What
Yeah.
this one is, we're getting a low rank armor for a master rank setting.
Yeah.
It's supposed to help you get into high rank, not a high rank armor to get you into.
Oh yeah, no.
I think that's the difference. I think
Yeah.
yeah, I think
It's meant
that's
for
why
early
it's so
game.
bad.
It's meant
Yeah,
for
and
early
that
game gathering.
this one seemed fine.
Yeah.
But if the defender armor, which kept you alive and like very well comfortable without damage skills, a high rank armor in the beginning of the game without working for it, I was like, oh, I see why now. You don't have to work for anything. At least for this one, it's a low rank armor that barely helps you, like
Oh yeah.
get the quest done. So
Even like someone is mentioning that you could literally get the defender armor in the character creation, which I
yeah,
remember that. I just made a character recently, but for the weapons, even the weapons, they were very easy to make. I think you just needed like basic
gold.
bone and iron, and then to upgrade it, you probably needed like an Anjanath scale or something, and that was it. Like they started off with blast. They started off with like much higher sharpness than anything that you would ever see for a while.
I still don't know the weapons to be honest. I don't know what weapons are there.
I don't know. It's just it's fine. I just tell people play the game how you want to play. It's like if you don't want to use the armor, go for it. If you want to use the armor, go for it. It like I can also understand people being like, but you're not gonna learn the game properly, or you're not gonna like experience the true Monster Hunter essence of the game because you're not doing the hard grinding. But at the same time, it's kind of like then let those people figure it out. They'll figure it out once they get to master rank and they have to hunt like 20 Nergies just for a gem.
Yeah.
So
It
it's just
it
kind
ki
of I don't know.
it makes sense though, because here's the thing, like, I value my time more than my money in a lot of scenarios. This same argument could be made for like my Final Fantasy thing going on, where I could just skip the story and jump those levels and it would give me armor, equipment, money. Cool, but I didn't earn that crap. Same thing here. In this case though, defender side, it's going to be the guild cross. This one is I'm going to have an armor that helps me, but it doesn't anywhere near as much as defender help me.
Yeah, and I
So that's
mean,
why it's like I think this is significantly better than they learned from their mistake with the defender armor.
yeah,
But like the defender armor, bro, come on. Like I know that we're already all in high rank, but somebody had to think to themselves, a high rank armor at the early game? Like why would you want to make literally anything else? I
I
get you want to
mean,
jump immediately to Iceboard, but you're cutting your longevity by so much because you're immediately trying to get people into the end game, but they don't get to enjoy the process toward there. And again,
yeah.
I made the argument starting saying I value my time more than my money, and whatever time I do spend in a game is important to me. So by getting an armor that immediately lets me just blast through is nice, but you enjoying the game and knowing the struggle of the game, because Monster Hunter is not just like a game that caters to an audience. It's a challenge. It's a game that proposes a challenge. It
Mhm.
shouldn't be walking you like hand holding you throughout the entire thing. But every single step they made in the world was, yeah, let me hold your hand. That's
Yeah.
how everybody got into it. So I was like, well, yeah, all right. And then every other game to them feels clunky and hard and it doesn't make sense. And it's like a whole look, man, they already gave you the easiest time you've had out of any other Monster Hunter game, so you
Well,
just don't understand like the harder, stuff of it. Not to say that the game is not hard, but I think it's significantly easier than, other games. I
it's
just
just
think that
more of a smooth
because yeah.
I think it's just more of a smooth entrance to the game.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's less of like figuring out how do I craft this armor? Oh, how do I figure out how to like make a decent set? It's just more of I don't know. It's just a lot easier to ease in,
Yeah, yeah.
you
And
know?
it gives people who just join an easier time to be like, oh, if you take a hit, you don't just immediately die and like
Yeah.
quit the game. And I get that. And sometimes that's what it takes, that it's not too hard in the beginning, but then it's like tougher, I guess, later on. But even
Mhm.
then, it's kind of like, do you really get to say you played the game if you set it on easy mode like any other game? Like you're just there for a story at that point. You're not there to play a game,
Yeah.
if you do it that way. I think I did what game was it? It's like if you for a really, really simple thing. Like if you play Call of Duty, which is just a shooter, right? And you set the game to easy mode when you start the story mode of Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
And you run around and you just stand in front of the enemy like point blank, and they're still missing you at point blank. You're not here to play a shooter game, bro.
You're
You're
really
just
not.
here to see cutscenes, and that's it, man. It's not as fun, but it can be fun. But it's not the same. I feel like if you want to play a game, you got to earn, you know, the right to say you played the, and not the right to say you played the game, but you got to earn the stuff that you get from
Oh,
playing
yeah.
the game.
And I mean, the thing about Defender wasn't it like when you I don't remember exactly because I'm also thinking of like Final Fantasy and recently when you I think if you pre-ordered Endwalker, you get a level 70 ring or a ring that helps you get to level 70 quicker. Um and
Wait,
like I'm
really?
thinking anyway, and I'm thinking about Kirata, if you want to go for it, go for it. If you also want to blow this money on a game that you're not playing currently, go for it. It's your money.
I'll do it. I'll
I
do
know
it.
you will. You already have for
Don't make
months.
me. I
You've
bought
been
that
paying.
dick whale, and I'm gonna use him one day. All right,
Can't you use it right now anyway?
but he
Did
can't
you get?
fly.
Oh, that's true. You can't fly yet because you're still
That's what I
fully.
want.
Yeah. um, what was I saying? Crap. Oh yeah. So wasn't it like if you pre-ordered Iceborne or whatever, those were the only people that got Defender, or was it open to anyone?
I didn't even know about Defender armor.
I can't
I
remember.
literally I earned all my crap and made my sets, and I said, "All right, I'm good with the game." So I never really did anything. But for what I'm
Mm.
seeing is that everyone's saying that yeah, it's open to anyone.
Well, it is now, but I wasn't sure if that's how it was when you first got the game. But I honestly could not remember. But
I
okay.
didn't either because I dropped it and I just stopped because I made my sets. I got my crap. Why would I care about a set that I wouldn't even use?
Yeah.
Not that I ever played World before, but why would I? you
Mm.
know, why would it matter to me?
Okay.
But
Um.
I'm trying to see though. Other than that, I did notice that there was a new thing that they're adding, which I'm interested in.
Hmm.
I don't know what exactly this means, but
Okay.
if Assassin's Creed, the content for World, if they're removing Assassin's Creed from the collab for World, if they're removing that from the game, so you can't get the game anymore, I mean, can't get that DLC stuff there anymore. If that means we're gonna get DLC stuff in Rise,
That'd be
I
cool.
because I imagine if it's like USJ, right? When Monster Hunter Generations came out, they had a DLC for like the Star Knight armor, the Star Rook armor, some dope weapons. Um, and then when World came out, they put the USJ stuff in World, so you got the Star Knight, and you had like the deer antler blue samurai look with the gleaming blue long sword and everything, and it looked cool. I liked it. And then when we got to GU, and we're like, where the crap are these missing event quests? And even more than that, when you transfer your save data from the 3DS to the Switch, it says immediately you are losing your Star Knight, Star
USJ.
Rook crap, all that crap gone.
Ooh.
And I was like, why? It was like one of the coolest looking. It looks dope. If you've seen
Yeah.
like For You or played For You, and you know the power of that armor, and even without the power, just the sheer look, bro. Oh man, you'd be so sad. And now I'm thinking, if this USJ thing works like that, where it's like one game at a time, where it went from Gen to World, and then when you go back to GU, they didn't add it to GU. Maybe with this Assassin's Creed stuff, they're moving it from World, and maybe Rise might get a Assassin's Creed something.
Who knows? But yeah, I guess we should mention for people that are interested and haven't quite done the event yet. Yes, they are taking away the Assassin's Creed event. So, well,
Mhm.
there's two of them, right? You would. I can't remember what exactly you would do in the quest. I think one you had to fight a Nargacuga, but
I don't
basically
remember. I just
you
did it, and
would
I said, "All right, I got it. I got the
you would
cloak.
get
I'm good."
you would get a new mantle. Um,
Mantle. That's the
yeah.
word.
So I think it was if the monster doesn't see you, your first strike would do more damage. Don't quote me on
Yeah.
that. I can't remember,
Mhm.
but it was kind of like a critical strike kind of thing. Um and there was also obviously the full layered from the character, I think it was from
Ezio
Origins.
or something. Is that Ezio?
Oh, maybe it was an Origins then. Sorry, yeah, because Ezio, I can't remember the Assassin's Creed series right now. It's been so long since I've played any of them.
I never played them. Oh no, I not that I never played them. I never remembered that I played them.
Yeah, that's more likely.
I,
Ah,
I here and there have touched random games. I don't remember any of them. Never mind.
anyway,
I
um,
tried.
Yeah,
Oh man.
so if you guys are looking to do that, you better do it soon because otherwise you won't be able to get that new mantle or the layered, I'm assuming. If you already have it, don't worry, you're not losing it. Um,
You
but
can't get it
you can't
after
get it
the
again.
after it leaves, which is the
Yeah,
interesting part.
yeah.
Hence why I'm
Um,
speculating maybe they're gonna move that somewhere else. Hence, Rise
Potentially.
and Sunbreak. You know?
But that's not the only quests that they're going to be removing as well. I heard that they're also getting rid of the movie, like the Monster Hunter movie quests. So that's the Diablo's quest and the uh, Gold Crown Rathalos. Yes, Rathalos.
It's just a it's just an interactive it's just an interactive ad. They just wanted you to get to watch the movie.
Yep.
They
Well, what's
I didn't even wow, I didn't even do that quest yet. I
yeah.
remember thinking about it, I just never did it. I didn't care enough. I was whining too much about why did I fight a Latreon before Fatalis, and it pissed me off.
Well, I actually even remember Tam doing it. Um, because I think that was around the time when I like first met Tam as well. Fun fact, and it was just kind of that was like my first like reaction to it. I was like, this doesn't look good.
Mm.
I'm not interested. um, yeah, I don't know. It was okay. There wasn't anything really that unique about it. You got to wear like the armor and stuff, and it was okay, but meh. You're not
Probably
losing
better
much,
for layered, right? That's
I
probably all I'd
guess.
use it. Wait, no, but is this one of those full layered, or can I
Think
mix and
it's the
match?
full. I don't think you can mix.
Okay, and if I'm a man,
Although I
what armor do I get as a man for this quest?
the female. You can
Okay,
mix?
I got
Oh, okay, people are telling me that you can mix. I can't remember anything from World anymore. I need to play the game again.
you don't need to.
You're right, I could be like you and just forget that half the game
That it
exists,
existed, man. Just honestly hear me out. They're removing quests from the game. Sounds like a dead game to me.
even though they just passed 20 million or however many copies was sold.
They're trying to milk out all they can out of making this game sound like it's a great game. I
Oh
ain't
my
buying it.
god.
I double dipped and said, not worth.
Oh my god. Um, but yeah, no, so that's happening in World. If you guys wanna experience those events that you haven't done yet, you should do it now. Because I might go do so then, so at least I can have the layered. But yeah, so that's happening in the world of World. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to. You're good. You're good. But I don't know if I want to go back to World just because I only want to like pick up the game if somebody says, "Hey, let's play together," and they're like, "Oh, I got World. Oh, but I only got a PC though," and I go, "Well, do I have just the game for you? I also have." That it's just the sheer ability to say that I also have it. That's it. I don't care
Yeah.
anything about the game. However, I do want to hear an update from Tam eventually about his escapades with the Chinese company in order to get those mods because like now I'm like mods would be kind of neat.
They are fun to
I
mess
wouldn't
around with.
mind checking it out.
Well, I
And I
keep
kind of missed
seeing
having the you remember the Gog Mazios mod? I think Cannon Fodder, his like setup, like his charge blade for Gog Mazios was just this cyan blue coffin with chains and crap or something. And it
Oh,
just looks
yeah.
sick, bro.
I remember his charge blade
Oh
for that.
man. Oh, at Tam's update is they have it on tight lock and chain. They don't want foreigners playing with these mods. That's
Dang.
that's a big sad. I kind of
Yeah,
wish because that was like what from what I remember when we were
that
seeing it.
Virgil
That was too clean,
that
bro.
Virgil mod looked amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That was really neat.
yeah, but, no, yeah, like, I still have quite a few friends that still play World all the time, and I see them playing with mods, and even just the weapon mods, like, they're really well done. There's this one Insect Glaive one, it's just, like it's just beautiful. I really wanna get back into the game soon, so I don't know. There's just too many games at this point for me to stream, and I'm trying to kinda fit everything in, and I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, and I'll also see if I can ask a friend of mine and to help out. Maybe I'll start using one of my friends and see if he's free to help out to make this Virgil mod happen for Tam. Cause I'm betting this guy has a friend or two in China that could, help us out here. But I'll have to ask him.
We'll
But
see.
after seeing that, I genuinely was kind of like, I wouldn't mind getting mods for PC just to,
Oh, yeah.
maybe have a little something.
No,
And
I mean,
overall, I think it would look a lot cooler to play around with that. You know what I mean?
well, even just, like, messing around with, the Crimson Fatty mod, the White Fatty mod, like, getting those different monsters in, having the randomizer would be kinda cool. Like, even, like,
Randomizer?
just, like, a monster starting in this area, like I think I saw Tam once playing with, like, there was an Uragon in Shara's arena or whatever, which was weird, and then I also had to
Wow,
take the
that's
I had to take the moment and realize that Uragon was in the game because I forgot.
oh yeah, he's yeah, he's around.
Yeah, well, I don't fight him often. It's like, who
That's
cares
all I
about
can
Uragon?
say. He's around.
Yeah, so, I don't know. Like, it'd be kinda fun to experience it, mess around with it.
Mm.
Mm,
At some
but
point, I'm gonna look into it. I know I had a friend who gave me like steps to get just some basic mods on my PC stuff, so I have to get that set up at some point. I
yeah.
finally decided I was like, if I at least have it set up, I can do it whenever.
Yeah. Well, the thing is about World for me, and I still, like, need to figure out how to kinda fix this in a way, it's like, if I ever minimize the game, the menu spazzes out. So either, like, because 'cause I've tested it with both my Switch controller and my PS4 controller, so I might just have to kinda suck it up and maybe play on keyboard and mouse. We'll see. But, who
Yeah.
knows?
I have tried on PC games. I have tried using my Switch controller. That oftentimes doesn't do me well. I had a lot of latency issues with like input lag, so I was playing like I don't know which one was I playing. I think I had like Forza or something on my computer. We had some racing game that my friend got me into, and we'd play together, just drive around. That'd be a lot of fun. But I was telling him, I was like, "Hey man, I'm trying to hook up my Pro controller to my PC, and I, it's hooked up, and I guess it has a configuration set for it to use it. I guess I could give it a shot."
Oh boy.
Start you, dude. I'm trying really hard to like I don't know how to explain. I tried really hard to um like make my turns or go forward, brake, like literally everything was like 3 seconds behind. I'd be going straight forward. I held right like 5 seconds ago, and all of a sudden, I'm just going. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh crap, this isn't good, bro. Look, I'm trying to go through this track and follow you, or like get this time, and I don't know. I gave it a shot.
Yeah.
Also, I'm realizing I went to beep boop.
Yeah.
Was that me or was
Yeah,
that the stream?
that was you.
Oh crap! All right, so let me retell my story. So
No.
I was driving with this controller, not the controller in the car, but the car I was controlling with the controller in the game. I don't think it was for. I really thought about going through that whole thing again.
It's just
I
completely
would have done it too, but in
oh my god,
general,
what a
I wouldn't use a pro controller for the PC for stuff. At least I had issues with it, so I bought me the some Xbox, the Elite controller.
mm.
So I don't know. I mean,
Well, I mean,
it's kind of comfy.
even using the Switch Pro controller for PC World, it's confusing, like, the button layout for it is entirely different, and I just could not wrap my brain around it, so I was just like, "Yeah, I don't care." If I have to reload my game every single time it starts to spaz out, I don't care, as long as I understand it. That's fine. Gonna be kind of a struggle for streaming if that happens, because then
Mhm.
I'll have to pause it, reload the game, and then go in. But again, I'll probably just suck it up and learn how to play keyboard and mouse. But um,
They're built different. The keyboard mouse hunters they're something else.
I don't know a lot of people that play exclusively on keyboard and mouse.
I think Tam says that he does for
Not
certain
exclusively,
weapons,
mostly
but I
for
think
ranged, right?
Monica. We can ask Monica. I think she plays keyboard mouse.
Yeah.
I'll bother
Um,
her and ask.
I think Said would as well, so I can
Mm.
ask him as well. But yeah, the but going back to the mods a little bit, you have to be careful
Yeah.
playing around with
Oh, where
them
you
because
download it from, right?
huh?
Is it like
Well,
when you say
I
being careful, like where I download it from, or
no,
just
I'm saying in general, just like don't download mods that just make you super lazy. Like, don't download the mods that give you like the god weapons, like the, the mods that you can buy any monster material from the shop. For audio listeners, Kirata just kind of got a really big smile on his face and then turned around in his chair. uh, um, for me personally, I did play around with the god weapon mod, and it made me so lazy. I got so bored with the game as well because it's
I was
just like,
bored with the
well,
game when it's when it started anyways. So it didn't, you know.
I like how you tried to hold back, and you're like, "No, don't do it, don't do it. You're gonna get."
No, I'm
Why is
good.
there
I'm good.
why is there a Thomas the Tank Engine, Tam?
They mods are a thing of beauty,
Yeah.
and I could care less. There is one thing though I do want to bring up in regards to Rise though that it's just been bugging me since I found this. I forgot to bring it up before. There's a couple of tweets like from Monster that they made that like made me think, and most like recently I wanted to make a topic out of this, but uh, I think I could save the topic for later. That way, we don't have to spoil it. But there's one thing that's been bugging me. There's an endemic life in the game called the whale nard in Rise,
Yep.
right? And something interesting with it is that the description from the Twitter post is whale nards are docile creatures that spend most of their time in hiding. When a threat approaches, it'll use its giant red vocal sac to cry out, somewhat like a wailing child, and summon an even bigger monster. Perhaps this can be used to a hunter's advantage. In my head, I'm thinking, wow, yeah, that's kind of neat. And then it like clicked in my head. I went, what the crap? We've seen this before. I was like, dude, this is practically a Kuropeko. And in my head, I was like, is this just a baby Kuropeko? Like he doesn't necessarily look the same. But the biggest thing is like its throat like puffs
Yeah,
up
the
like that.
puff.
And then it's
Yeah.
more a duty horn. But if that's like a baby,
But even
then it still
still,
has time to grow up. But I
well, the
was wondering why
mechanic,
they
yeah.
incorporated this. And I guess now that they incorporated that little endemic thing, I don't think Kuropeko's coming to Rise, and that makes me sad.
They keep teasing us with these, like, monsters as well. It's like the baby Tetsu in the Gathering Hub,
Mhm.
like, having the Zamites in the frozen area when we could have Zam trios or, like, the little Click Clacks, I can't remember their names. Oroctors? You
The
know
little
exactly what
click.
I'm talking You
Yes,
know
yes,
exactly what I'm talking about,
yes.
Click
The clack
Clacks.
clacks. I get it. I get it.
You know, yeah.
The little
But
clack clacks. Yeah.
it's more fun to call them that, okay?
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Um,
But
they keep doing that though, and I would really love to see a Kuropeko, but, oh, you're right, we probably won't see a Kuropeko.
yeah, but and in that way, like how the reason why I don't think it's gonna happen is because when we played GU and there were Jaggies but no Great Jaggy, I was
Mm.
like, dude, come on. Wait, the crap town? Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. So other people have seen it too. But Yeah, okay, so for anybody who's listening only, Tim brought up a meme of the whale nard versus the actual Kuropeko, and it's every masterpiece has a cheap copy, and it's just kind of it's dumb because I was like, wait a minute, because they can't bring Kuropeko if they have this whale nard because you can't have both a whale nard and a Kuropeko. You know what I
Mm,
mean? And like I was saying for GU, they had Jaggies but no great Jaggy.
so it makes me
So
sad.
yeah, and I love the I freaking love that guy,
Yeah, of
dude.
course.
That's my boy. I
Mhm.
already told you from the top, monster
Yeah.
spots for me. I thought that was really neat. And I'm
Well, on
hoping
top of
within the
that,
next podcast or two, when Tam gets back, we can actually plan out like a the idea in my head was that we'll plan out like all the endemic life. Not like put them on a tier list or anything, but I think it'd be cool what we could do is decide like out of all the endemic life, like what our top three would be, and like why would we have them as pets or whatever. And I think
oh,
that'd be
yeah.
kind of neat.
That'd
I
be
don't know.
fun.
I was looking at it, and I could definitely spend some time talking about a couple of them. I won't say which, but this one in
Mhm.
particular, I was like, this one makes me chaotic, so I'm gonna keep that one around.
Like,
I like this guy.
well, I've never really talked about it before, but I really did like going around and capturing all the endemic life and world as well. There was
Mhm.
some that was kind of like, all right, why do I have to climb up this entire mountain just to get this freaking wavy jellyfish thingy, you know? Like I that one I did not like. The other ones
The
were kind of fun to look
celestial,
for. Yeah,
celestial something.
whatever. It was something. And I don't know if I've gone it still, and
I don't remember his name.
I think I just missed it once as well. And like I think the thing that was most frustrating about that was I was going for the trophy or the achievement where you collect all of the endemic lives. Uh,
I did it in base world, and that was about it.
yeah,
That was about
yeah,
it.
yeah. And I mean that's still a thing in Rise where you take pictures of all the endemic life, which is still actually a lot of fun. I actually kind of prefer it because the most annoying thing
Yeah,
about the endemic life in World is if you scared them off, have fun.
thanks. Tam is bringing up all the stupid animals I wanted to talk about and spend like 30 minutes talking about each one.
Yep.
Bringing up this freaking aura turtle. Freaking love that guy.
I just love the attention to detail with them as well.
I just like turtles.
I know you do. I just like turtle, okay?
I like turtles. And I don't know. Other than that, it was just kind of like while we're still waiting for new stuff to come out. Um,
Think it was.
in my head, I just wanted to appreciate like I was thinking in my head, I wanted to appreciate all like the smaller detail things. Like how when
Mhm.
I told everybody that like when you listen to when I play Monster Hunter without music, although I love the music, like GU, I have no music though. I played it long
Mm.
enough with music and I said, all right, I want to hear every single motion, every single growl, every single roar that these things can make, and every single tell that the monster has, just so I could be like, all right, I'm on my A game. And then I'd be like, all right,
Yeah,
this is
I
cool.
mean,
I can see it. I can hear it. There's so many things like odd different armor clanking, weapon, whatevers. Everything has its own sound that we don't even know it. That's why like I
well,
started turning off the music for it. But in Rise, I still like the music, so I haven't turned it off yet. And I feel like it's like kind of dry when you like listen to it without like music, but it's still really good. It's still really fun.
oh yeah. I mean, there was even that time when I was doing Silverwind, and I think I was sharing my screen to you, but you swapped to your phone or something, and you were like, I think you were eating, so you couldn't see my screen, but you could still hear it, and you were just like, "Oh my god, I can visualize like all of this fight right now." So, uh, it
I
just
actually do remember saying that. I went downstairs and I was eating something, and I definitely was hearing you do every single sidestep and then spiral slice into whatever, into whatever.
mhm.
Oh
It
man, that was
just
an awesome man.
yeah, no, and I mean, that's the thing, it's like, it is really cool to be able to experience the game without any I don't know, when you just kinda take away the music and you're just listening, it's just kind of like there are a lot of hidden parts of the game that are just I don't know. There's
Yeah.
details there that you wouldn't expect. So
I'm just waiting for my camera to finally not be frozen. Like it's just stuck at this really weird. I don't know what
I
part
love
I'm
it.
about to talk about, but I'm stuck.
I can see that you're focusing on it.
Bugging the crap out of me. Like I'm dead at. I'm looking at myself. I'm making eye contact with my own face, and it's weird.
Um, anyway. What other topics do we have?
Uh. I
Um,
think that's about it for now.
yeah, I guess it's kind of like it's a
Slow at the moment.
yeah, it's kind of slow right now until maybe like the Rise PC version gets released, which is going to be like about 2 months from now, I guess. So there you are. There he is.
Cool. All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Tam, make sure to freeze him again while he's doing that. Oh,
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 oh.
oh.
No, no, I'm staying. Wait, I think I'm going faster than the crap.
Whoa, that
Dang, I
almost
went the
made me
wrong way.
sick.
Wait, I gotta. God
No, you
dang
got
it.
you
Wait.
gotta go the other way.
Mm.
I just
Do I have to stand up?
anyway,
I'm not standing up. Well, I got my cat shirt. I can show my cat shirt regardless. Look at this bad boy.
for audio
How do I
listeners,
do this?
he's got an adorable cat shirt with ramen.
How do I turn? This way? Is my camera facing this way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Look at them. Look at how cute they are. I just kind of flexed on camera, but I'm not gonna.
Okay. Anyway, how do I turn? He asks. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't figure out. Look, all the brain, all the blood that should have went to my brain went to my arms, so I could like turn my body.
That's not
Not
how
that
it
I turned my
works.
body with my. Shut up.
That's not how it works. Anyway.
Damn,
Yeah.
come back, help!
Come
Oh,
back to us. We
someone
need
tell me
you.
to shut up, please.
Anyway.
Oh.
So yeah, obviously Rise is gonna be coming out soon. Really excited about it. Even when I was hunting, I think it was in the Sandy Plains yesterday, I could definitely feel like the lower frame rate. I'm just so
Wait,
excited to I don't know. What?
the lower frame rate
Yeah, on the Switch version. Just
compared to
compared to the
what are we talking about?
I'm just saying I'm very excited to experience the PC version in these places because it's just
Oh,
gonna be a lot
okay,
smoother. There you go.
okay. Sorry,
Man.
what happened there?
Kirata, please. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I think
I
we're
think we'll call that a podcast.
I think we'll end it there before something else happens.
I don't
Because
know.
in the past 5
I'm
in the
slowly. It's coming out.
in the
Slowly.
past 5 minutes, you've done, like, 3 things.
Help! I'm dissociating. Help!
Alright, anyway, Rada, where can people find you?
Twitch. Sorry. Sorry. Twitch. Twitch. Twitch.
You need me to say it for you? You can
Twitch.tv/Kirata.
and people can find me at twitch.tv/forestraider, and of course, always you can find Tam at twitch.tv/tamjamming. So, yeah, that'll be it for this week, but we'll see you guys next week. Thank you. Thanks for